I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town.
Hello guys, welcome to Lifestyle with Yoli. Guys, my name is Yolanda, but you guys can call me Yoli. That's the shortening for my name. So for those who have already subscribed to my channel, thanks so much for your subscription. For those who haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Also, guys, please turn your post notification on, so whenever a video is dropped, you guys will be the first to know. Go ahead, guys, and like this video. Share this video, share my page with your loved ones. So guys, this is my very first video. Actually, it's not my first, but okay, let me explain. So about a week ago, I made a post on my social media page that is Lifestyle with Yoli and Riley's Best Sema. So if you guys aren't following me on Lifestyle with Yoli or Riley's Best Sema, please go over to my Instagram page and follow me on Lifestyle with Yoli and Riley's Best Sema. So and also on Facebook, it's Indira Riley, but I'll be changing that name also. So guys, about a week ago, or a week and a little, maybe 2 weeks, I made a post saying that, just announcing that I will be launching my YouTube channel, and the first video is gonna be a getting to know me more video. But guys, I have been extremely busy, so I've been able to make 4 other videos, but I didn't get a chance to make this video. So today is a snow day and the kids are home. So I'm like, it's a perfect time to make this video. So when I put that post out, I got a few questions, more than I thought. So guys, I have a few questions that my followers, people who follow my business page and my personal page, the Lifestyle with Yoli, so a combination of questions from both page. So that's what I'll be doing today. So guys, this is a getting to know me more video. So I need to complete this video in order to post the others. So I'm like, okay, today is the day. I've been procrastinating way too much. And guys, I am excited. I am really excited to take on this new journey. I'm excited and I'm nervous because I know how social media can be at times, but more than anything, I'm very positive. I already program, what to expect and what not to expect. So I literally I think I program myself. So now, I'm not that nervous anymore. I'm getting more comfortable with doing vlogs because, as you know, as told by Amanda, she is now living in Hamilton. So I think guys, honestly, I think it's been 2 years I've wanted to start my my YouTube channel, but I was very nervous, very, 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 very nervous on doing it. But now, since I've been hanging out with Amanda, it has become so much easier. I'm getting used to the camera now, so I'm more comfortable, with doing, videos and, vlogs, talking back to the camera and watching yourself on the camera. So through watching her, she has inspired me to go ahead to take that big step. So girl, I appreciate you and I love you dearly. So guys, I have to give her credit, for pushing me to take on this journey, because even with her, I think I told her this a little over a year, and she's like, okay sis, I'll help you, but I was still very nervous, still worried about, bringing social media into my life. But you know what? I told myself that I have too much to share to keep it to myself, right? So I'm sharing my world with you guys. Yeah, and I'm sure I will inspire someone through my journey. So guys, let's get started. Guys, you guys really give me some questions, but honestly guys, I didn't go over these questions before because my sister and Amanda told me, you know what, sis, just don't go over the questions. Just don't try to figure out any answer. Just write the questions down and do it spontaneously. So that's what I'll be doing today. All right, so the very first question is, what motivates me? Honestly guys, what motivates Yolanda? So from I was very young, guys, my parents, my mom just got saved, but from I was very young, even though my dad or my mom, they weren't they weren't churchgoers, but they believe in God, right? So they have always taught me to read the word of God, to read the Bible, make the word of God personal, in your own life, use it as a compass, as a GPS. So I've always, from I was very, very, very young, guys, I learned to stand on the word of God. And honestly guys, I have been through so much in this life that would have cost a lot of people to stop believing themselves, to stop believing God. But one thing, that root thing that they have instilled in me from I was a child, was to believe in the word of God. Mind you, as I said, my mom, they always make sure me and my siblings go to church on Sunday. They always make sure that we're involved in church, whether it's the choir, whether it's, whatever's going on at church, they always send us. They never come, but they always send us. So from a very tender age, I've always used the word of God to motivate myself. I literally use the word of God and I make it personal. I make it so personal to the point where it starts to manifest in my life. I grab a hold of it. And, not everyone will agree with me, but this is what works for me. This is what motivates me. The word of God, prayer, that's what motivates me. Worship, that's what keeps me motivated. Just grabbing a hold of the word of God, prayer, meditation, and when I say grab a hold, I make that word so personal to me. I use it, I make it so personal, and I don't let go of that word until I see manifestation, till I see tangible manifestation, whether through prayer, whether through worship. That's what motivates me. Another thing that motivate me is my family, my children, going hard for them. Just want to become a better version of myself every day for them, working towards my goal. So they are the one who pushes me to even excel more in whatever I am doing, because I said, okay, I have 3 little eyes looking back at me, so I have to make sure that I am becoming a better version of myself every day for myself. And I think that answers that question. So the second question, okay, the second question is, what is your hope for your YouTube channel? Okay, let me think. I don't even really have to think. My hope for this channel is to inspire people through what I'll be doing, and whether it's through my family vlog, whether it's through my health tips, my juicing, my sea moss, you know, whatever I post on this channel, my hope is that this channel will become bigger than even what I expected, what I'm expecting. My hope is that it will reach more people, that it will help people, you know, as I said, through my journeys, through sharing health tips, what I've been through, what I have done, you know. Yes, so that's my hope for my channel. Okay, so guys, the third question is, tell me about your family. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm married. I have 3 children and 2 bonus, right? So I have 3 of my own, you know, and my husband have 2. So in all we have 5, right? So my oldest is 17-year-old. He'll be turning 18 this year. His name is Aquan. My second one is Kamani. He will be 10 this year. Actually, he'll be 10 on Saturday. And my third is Promise. She is 3 years old. She'll be 4 this year. Yes, so that, and then I have, as I said, guys, my 2 bonus, but I cannot disclose disclose their name and such unless I have permission, right? Yes, so we are a family of 5. Guys, my favorite quote, think I know. Yes, so I have 3 of my own and 2 bonus, so in all we have 5. And as I post videos, you guys will see them, you know, because I will also, this is also a family channel. I'll be sharing a variety of videos and vlogs. As I said, I'll be sharing what I do, right? I'll be sharing my L tips, my juicing, my CMOS. I'll be sharing my testimonials. Yeah, so you'll have, you know, a bit of everything. So you'll get to meet them as time progresses. Yeah. So the 4th question, guys, with the question, you know? So the 4th question is, how do you maintain running a business and finding time for your family and other obligations? Guys, to be honest, I'm still trying to find the right rhythm. It is very hard, guys. Balancing time with my kids, with work, with business, with friendship, with, you know, social life. It's been quite challenging. Because sometimes I'm just, because remember guys, I still do my 9 to 5, right? I have my small business that I run from my home. I do delivery. I do delivery. You know, I have the 3 kids. I have basketball. I have tutoring. You know, then I have the toddler. So guys, it's still, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out, right? It's still a work in progress. I haven't completely got it together, because sometimes my friends, they don't get to talk to me. Sometimes if I'm doing my juicing or my CMOS, I can't answer the phone. I don't talk to anybody. They're like, girl, where have you been? And I'm like, guys, I am busy. Because when I'm doing my juicing or my CMOS, like, I don't talk to nobody. First of all, that juicer and that blender and that everything is making so much noise. And then by the time I'm done with that, I have to attend to the kids, or I have to do some delivery, or, you know, I'm all over the place, guys. So I'm still trying to find the right rhythm. But I have to say, my family has been patient with me. They've been supporting me, and they understand that it will not always be like this, that eventually I will find, you know, the right balance. But I do try to make time for, you know, whether social life or my family, or, you know, like I still try to find time. It's not like before where, you know, I would be able to be present, you know, but over a period of time, I think I will find the balance. Yes, so I'm still working on that, guys. When I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. Because look how long I posted this post, the getting to know me more, and it took me over almost going to 2 weeks to do this video. So you guys know I'm still trying to work on balance, right? So guys, let me take a sip. My throat is getting dry. And guys, what I'm drinking here, I'm drinking salsa perella tea and ginger. So good. Sarsaparilla tea benefits. The main benefits of sarsaparilla tea include the following: skin care, boosting testosterone levels, lowering inflammation, detoxifying the body, preventing cold and flu, improving digestion, boosting immunity, improving cognitive function, treating asthma. Sarsaparilla is an herbal remedy used to ease arthritis, fight infections, relieve skin problems, and may be even used to help treat cancer. What made you decide to do YouTube? And I think I did answer that in the what is your hope for your YouTube channel. I think it's kind of the same question. Kind of inspire others, guys. My reason to do YouTube is to share my knowledge with you guys, to inspire you guys through, you know, my health tips, my juicing, my CMOS, my family, whatever I do, you know, to inspire you, you know, to share my journey with you. Like, I didn't want to keep this to myself. So yeah, that's the main reason, just to share what I do, my experience with you guys, you know. Yeah. So the sixth question is advice on small business as an entrepreneur. So my advice, guys, honestly, my main advice to small business owners or just starting out is to create a policy, guys. Always make sure, I'm very passionate about this one, always make sure you create a policy and stick to that policy no matter who, right? Create a policy, guys. Yes. And you know, I would love to elaborate on that some more, but maybe not on this vlog. But guys, create a policy. Always make sure that, you know, make sure you have some money in your saving. Always make sure you have a backup plan. Like, you know, always make sure. Another thing is, guys, always take into consideration, right? When you're pricing your products, always make sure you are calculating, you know, for example, how much the shipping label will be, how much your jars will be, how much your, you know, the things that you need. For example, with me and CMOS, always put the water, your jars, your shipping labels, your gas, you know, always calculate those things. Always make sure that you have a plan, you know, always make sure that you have a plan and a financial budget, guys, because if you're not calculating those things, you know what's gonna happen, guys? You're gonna be selling your products and you're not getting enough to maintain the stuff that, you know, you're using to how would I put it? Okay, all right, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't calculate those things from the get-go, guys, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to, the business won't be taking care of itself, because you price things based on, you know, miscalculation. Like you haven't put all those things into perspective, whether the mailing, the shipping costs. So eventually you will be going in your own pocket if you don't calculate these things into the price of what you're selling. Yeah, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Another thing, guys, promote your business. Guys, promote. There's days when you're gonna be discouraged, but guys, promote your business. Always make sure that you're creating posts on social media. Always make sure you're putting your business in your stories. Always make sure you're posting on Facebook. Always make sure you're posting on Marketplace. Always make sure, even TikTok, guys, you never know who you might reach, you know. So always make sure your social media page, they're active with your business. And guys, don't get discouraged when you don't get a like. It's okay, right? So I've gone through that phase where, because sometimes, you know, we're gonna be disappointed when we're posting those things and we're not getting a like, or the people that we thought would have shared our post, they didn't share it, they didn't like it. You know, you're gonna get discouraged. Guys, don't get discouraged. I'm preparing you for those things. People are gonna see your post, they're not gonna like it. People are gonna see your post, they're not gonna share it. People are gonna see, you know, they're not gonna comment, they're not gonna put it on their social media page, but that's okay. Continue to post nevertheless, continue to share nevertheless, you know, because sometimes the people that we would expect that would share our page or share our business on their social media page, they won't, guys. Sometimes our family and friends, they won't share it, but that's okay. Don't take it personal, guys. People will still like it, people will still see it, you know. But, you know, be encouraged anyways. Just keep your page active. Work on your products, guys. Work on your website, you know, every day. You know, follow other pages that are doing the same thing as you're doing and learn from them, guys. Do your own research. Always try to make your business better. Like, you know, find ways that, you know, will make your business better. Network with people who can help you. And that's another thing too, guys. Networking, it's gonna cost you, because nobody wants to help anybody these days for free. So sometimes networking with other people, other, you know, business, you know, collaborating with, you know, other people who can push your business out there. But guys, be consistent. Be consistent. Yes, make sure you be consistent with your posts. And guys, I cannot emphasize, like, make sure you have policies and stick to those policies, guys. And as time progresses, I will elaborate on that. All right. Okay. I think that, yeah, I think I answered the question, you know. Yeah. The 7th question is, someone said, I'm excited for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The 8th question is, what made you start this business of all the other businesses out there? That is quite simple. I am a product of what I do. CMOS has healed me, so I could not keep that to myself. And I know more than anything else that CMOS works, right? CMOS works. Remember, guys, no amount of vitamins can give you 92 minerals and vitamins that your body is made up of. And guys, when sea moss is combined with bladderwrack, it gives you everything, a whole 102 minerals and vitamins that your body is made up of. Guys, I was sick, right? I was sick, and I was getting treatment on top of treatment, and guys, it didn't work for me. So I decided to do my own research and go the natural way. So I'm like, okay, when I started doing the research for hyperthyroidism, I realized that, sea moss has helped a lot of people, right, guys? Because I was not losing my weight. I'm like, how comes this baby weight not going away? Guys, I was always so fatigued. I was always so emotional, constant crying. I just was not myself, guys, along with a lot more other a lot more other things that was going on with me, guys. So, and then I said, okay, let me do some research, guys. And I did some research, and I started the sea moss journey, guys. When I realized that when I went to the doctor, I also had vitamin D deficiency. I was anemic, guys, and I was on iron pill, I was on thyroid pill, I was on every pill you can think of, guys. But then I'm like, I just couldn't understand, like, my mental health. Like, I was just so off, like this constant fatigue and miserable, and then everything would just get to me. And the fact that I was trying to lose my baby weight, and then, guys, I had such a rough pregnancy with my last little girl. And then I'm like, so I did my research, and then I started my sea moss journey. And guys, afterwards, when I realized that sea moss, just a little change in my diet, and started to incorporate other things, adding other things to my diet, changed my life. I'm like, nope, I'm like, no, I almost mixed up the questions. So when that changed my life, I'm like, okay, I have to start this business, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't know the benefits of sea moss. Up until this day, guys, a lot of people, even in Jamaica, because growing up, when I used to go to the beach, I always see like sea moss on my toes in the water, and I would like I would be so grossed out, right? And even now, when I tell a lot of people how sea moss, like the benefits of sea moss, people still clueless, and how sea moss can change their life. They just want to put a band-aid over their cut. Nobody want to go through the process of, using natural stuff that actually works to change their life. So when I went to the doctor after I think about 6 months of taking sea moss religiously, like every morning I would take 2 tablespoons. Guys, when I went back to do that blood work, my doctor said, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. It's working for you. So I am a product of the product. I'm not just selling something somebody gave me to sell, or I'm not selling something that, I've heard this person talking about it and, it makes money, so I'm going to sell it. No, I'm selling something that I know works. It works for me. It's not a quick fix. Over a period of time, you will see drastic change, as long as you're committed and you're taking care of yourself. Change your diet a little. Like for me, I juice, guys. I juice every day. I take my sea moss. Like everybody in this household takes sea moss, from the 3-year-old, from the youngest to the oldest. So that's why I started this business. Because we have this thing where, everybody want pills, or we, put a band-aid. We don't want to go through the process of, healing ourselves through natural, whether it's herbs or, different things. So, because I know this work, I had confidence that, so that's why I started this business. Whew, guys, let me take a drink. Okay, the The ninth question is, what is your personal mantra in life that you live by? Guys, back home, the what I say? God help those who help themselves. And that's let me translate it in English. So God help those who help themselves. So that's always been my personal mantra that I live by. That when God see me helping myself, I will nudge him to help me, right? So God help those that help themselves. And that's always a personal mantra that I live by. And I'm sure me and my sister, that's always been, or personal mantra that we live by. God help those when I grew up, you always hear old people say, God help those who help themselves. Yeah, that's my personal mantra. So the ninth question is, which I think I answered it in the previous question. It says, what inspired you to venture into CMOS business? And I did answer it in question 9. Pretty much, I am a product of the product. I know that CMOS works because it healed me. So therefore, I am a product of the product. CMOS changed my life. Juicing changed my life. So yeah, so that's why, I decided to start this business. Because I'm sure, guys, if I should share some of the testimonials from my business, is not big, it's not out there fully yet, guys, but if I should share some of the testimonials that I have received since I started selling CMOS, are lives that have been changed, from people getting pregnant to people coming off high blood pressure pill. Like, guys, it's just, and that just, I just feel good when I hear those testimonials, because I always wanted to do a business that would, change other people's life. And guys, if I should give you the story behind me starting this business, I've always, from the minute CMOS healed my body, I have always wanted to start a business with it, guys, but I was so scared. And one day, I think I was sitting in my sofa, like, I think I was on like a 21-day fasting and prayer about, just launching this business and stepping out. And my sister, my youngest sister, she just came right after I finished praying, guys. She came in the living room and she's like, when are you going to start this business? And I'm like, I'm going to start it. But she know how I am. Sometimes, because of the fear, I was procrastinating, because I was scared of failing, because I did a business before and it didn't turn out, it didn't quite turn out how I expected. So I had a fear of failure, because I'm sure we all don't like to fail, right? So I had the fear of failure, and I was just praying about it and asked God to just take away this fear from me. And I was sitting in my sofa after I finished praying, and then my sister came and she's like, she gave me some money. She put some money in my hand and she said, start your business. She invested in me. She gave me the money. She's like, go and find your vendor and start your CMOS business. Because she witnessed she witnessed it with me. So she knows that it works, right? So she gave me the money and she's like, start your business. Yeah. And yep. So she invested in me to start this business. Thank you, sis. And last question is, what kind of videos can we expect on your channel? Guys, I will be sharing health tips. I'll be sharing what I do in my business, from the juicing to the CMOS, how I take it, different ways to incorporate CMOS into your diet, how CMOS can change your lives. I'll be doing family vlogs, fashion tips, guys. I will be giving you the whole shebang. Guys, I almost look over the camera. Yeah, so guys, you will, I know without a shadow of a doubt, that you guys will be inspired through what I do. But anyways, guys, it's a wrap. So I have finally completed this video, and I am extremely excited to take on this journey with you guys. Again, guys, welcome to Lifestyle with Yoli. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting at? Guys, subscribe to my channel. You know, like my videos, share my videos, turn your post notification on, guys. So whenever I drop a video, you will be notified. All right, hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day.
Put your sweats on for me. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?